Server group assigned.
Kennedy approach, magic 1 short, 3 right, clear to descend. Squawk 10,
Thanks for coming in today, chat. Let me kill the music. And we'll get going here. Thanks for coming in today. What is this from my 2-4? Okay. Magic 1, thank you. Fly runway heading, winds 20012, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Thanks for
Fly
coming today,
runway
chat.
heading 22 right, clear for takeoff, magic 1.
Still kind of getting set up, but we got a little bit of traffic to handle before we get the sim to give me a... I need the sim to load up so I can get the tower view, but we'll get to that. I'm also still setting up.
New York approach, JetBlue 906, crossing flight level 222.
JetBlue 906, New York approach, good evening. Descend and maintain flight level 190, and you can expect vectors for the RNAV Zulu runway 13 left approach.
Descending flight level 190 and expecting RNAV Zulu runway 13 left for JetBlue 906.
This is just my go-to aircraft for when I'm sitting on the ground with the tower view at Kennedy. Alright, we're getting squared away here, chat. Getting squared away and set up. JetBlue 906, descend and maintain 16,000 Kennedy altimeter 29er.
Descend to 16,000, altimeter 29er, JetBlue 906.
JFK approach, Dallas Whiskey 50 Whiskey with you at flight level 170 for flight level 10,000.
Delta 50 Whiskey, New York approach. Good evening, squawk 6047. call himself Dallas, chat? Delta 50 Whiskey, New York, approach radar contact. Proceed direct to Cameron. That's Charlie Alpha Mike Romeo November. Cross Cameron at 11,000.
Straight to Cameron at 11,000.
It's the 1-3s chat, so I gotta figure out what angle we're doing tonight. I think this will be the angle for tonight.
JFK approach, can you give me heading for that, Cameron?
Delta 50 Whiskey, fly heading 060.
060, roger that.
JetBlue 906, fly heading 140, descend and maintain 13,000.
Heading 140 and 13,000 JetBlue 906.
Approach Magic 1 requesting vectors to Merit.
Magic 1, New York departure, say altitude leaving.
Passing 2,000 for 4,000.
Magic 1, turn left heading 060, climb and maintain 7,000.
Left turn heading 060 up to 7,000, Magic 1.
Alright, now we're in business. Got everything sorted out where I need it to be. Very good. JetBlue 906, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000.
100 on the heading and 8,000 for JetBlue 906.
180 heading.
Sorry, 180 for JetBlue 906.
Thanks for coming in today, chat. Do a little bit of New York approach covering Kennedy and Islip area this evening. See what kind of traffic we can get.
Melvin Leroy just resubbed for 50 months. Fiddy.
50 months. Thanks for... I don't know why my resubscription sound didn't work. What the heck? Thank you for the 50 months. Why did it do that, though? Why? What happened to my resubscription? What's going on here? What the hell?
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
What?
Kevin just subscribed. This is a subscription test.
That's interesting that yours, for some reason, didn't work, but the test worked. But thank you for the 50 months. I appreciate you, Melvin Leroy. It's very weird. Magic 1, climb and maintain 1717,000.
Climb to 1717,000, Magic 1.
Yeah, that's so weird. Why? Very weird. Maybe I need to... I don't know. If it worked in the test, it should work. Okay. I don't know what happened, but that's interesting. That broke, but... JetBlue 906, turn right heading 220, descend and maintain to 3,000.
Right, 220 and 3000 for JetBlue 906.
Delta 50 Whiskey, you can expect vectors for the RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Delta 50 Whiskey, expect RNAV 2, runway 13 approach.
RNAV Zulu, 13 left.
Correction, RNAV Zulu, 13 left approach.
JetBlue 906, turn right heading 300.
Right heading 300, JetBlue 906.
Yeah, see, it gave the little percentage sign, too, with your thing. I think the thing was broken. Hopefully, it'll be less broken now that I've updated the stuff. So that's good. Should hopefully be less broken now. Guess we'll find out though. Magic 1, amend altitude, maintain 11,000. I see that is your final altitude, so maintain 11,000.
Roger, we'll maintain our 11,000 final altitude, Magic 1.
Got a bunch of stuff on Teetles, but only one guy on the ground at Kennedy right now, so we'll hold off on that. Also, I guess I should have a tower view connected if I want it to work. Let's do that. Now we've got a tower view. Now we'll actually see airplanes moving on the ground at Kennedy when the time comes. That might help. Professional streamer chat. Super good at this. Pro indeed. JetBlue 906, proceed direct assault, cross assault at 3000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Direct assault and cross assault at 3000, clear RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left, JetBlue 906.
Delta 50 Whiskey, fly heading 360, descend and maintain 3000.
Delta Whiskey 50 Whiskey, can you repeat that?
Delta 50 Whiskey, fly heading 360, descend and maintain 3000.
Fly heading 360, descend and maintain 3000.
Magic 1, proceed direct to Merit.
Direct Merit, Magic 1.
Air conditioner's making a lot of damn noise. Yeah, I need it though. It's hot out there. We're in summertime, baby. My time of year. I love summertime. Definitely in Mike's season, not Sarah's season. Sarah prefers the fall and the winter. I prefer the summer. So this is my time. Magic 1, Boston Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Over to the intercom, Magic 1. Thank you very much.
JetBlue 906, wind 190 at 12, runway 13 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 13 left, JetBlue 906.
Delta 50 Whiskey, proceed direct assault, cross assault at 3000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Delta 50 Whiskey, straight to assault at 3000, cleared for runway 13 left. Delta 50 Whiskey, JFK approach. Am I on the right heading for assault?
You should be direct to assault. It should be in your GPS. Do you have it direct to your GPS? You have to be able to fly the GPS approach in order to do this approach. I just realized that his aircraft type, chat, is a A737 instead of a B737. So he's an Airbus 737 and not a Boeing 737. Delta 50 Whiskey, confirm that your GPS is showing direct to assault, ASALT.
Delta 50 Whiskey, trying to get that in there now, approach.
I don't think he's going to be able to do the approach, chat. But I've been wrong before. Guess we'll find out. Delta 50 Whiskey, do you have the airport at your 1 o'clock and 20 miles?
Delta 5 Whiskey, that's affirmative.
Delta 50 Whiskey, you're cleared visual approach, runway 13 left, make a right base entry.
Cleared 13 left, make a right entry.
Yep, right base. JetBlue 906, you can make the right turn onto runway 22 right, and then make the right turn on Yankee. And do you need to enter at Delta or Foxtrot this evening?
We'll make a right turn onto to right and it could be a Yankee for JetBlue 906.
Well, JetBlue 906, do you need a Foxtrot entry to the ramp or a Delta entry to the ramp?
With a Foxtrot, I'm fine, JetBlue 906.
JetBlue 906, continue 22 right, make the right on Foxtrot to the ramp.
22 right and make a right turn on Foxtrot, JetBlue 906, thank you.
See if he can do the visual approach. He does sound new and nervous, but like, you gotta be able to plug in stuff into your GPS. There are still standards that you really are supposed to meet on the VATSIM network that a lot of pilots unfortunately do not. It is in the code of conduct after all. But like I said, I audibled, I gave him the visual approach. Let's see if he can get in on the right base for runway 1. If he can't do a right base for runway 13 left, then he's got bigger problems and he shouldn't be flying into Kennedy. Let's put it that way. Sweet. Also, I don't think his sim is too into a hot because he seems to be kind of paused there. Is there an aircraft that just took off at islip? Or is it just floating? It is an aircraft that just took out islip. Alright. November 25 Romeo Juliet, New York approach.
New York approach out of here, 25 Romeo Juliet.
Yeah, November 25 Romeo Juliet. Looks like you just took off out of Long Island MacArthur. I am covering that airport this evening, just to give you a heads up.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I thought you were just covering JFK. That's my bad. 25 Romeo Juliet.
25 Romeo Juliet. What are your intentions? Are you just going to go out VFR, or are you looking to go into the Bravo, or do you want flight following? Let me know.
I was planning on doing some practice approaches, instrument approaches, 25 Romeo Juliet.
25 Romeo Juliet, squawk 0104.
0104, 25 Romeo Juliet.
Delta 50 Whiskey, confirm you're starting the right turn for the right base, runway 13 left.
Delta 50 Whiskey, that is affirmative. I'm about to start turning now.
Delta 50 Whiskey, wind 190 at 12, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Delta 50 Whiskey, clear to land.
November 25 Romeo Juliet, New York approach, radar contact. Just let me know when you're ready, what approaches you'd like to request this evening.
Sounds good. Can I go get the published hold at Calverton before I get set up? 25 Romeo Juliet.
November 25 Romeo Juliet, you can proceed direct to Calverton, hold as published. Let me know when you're entering the hold.
Hold is published at Calverton, 25 Romeo Juliet.
Sounds good, Mr. Leroy. Enjoy dinner. Delta 50 Whiskey, just to confirm that we're still looking at the correct airport. Kennedy Airport is at your 3 o'clock now in 12 miles.
Delta 50 Whiskey, that's affirmative. I am looking at the runway at my, probably about 2 o'clock. I'll make the full right turn here in about a couple of miles.
I need you to start making that right turn now because you're going way outside of my airspace. So I need you to make a right turn now to start the right base for runway 13 left.
Confirm to make that right turn now.
Not even in my airspace. He's asking me for the runway. He's all up over by Boston. Should probably look and see what the published hold is at Calverton. Where would I see the published hold at Calverton? Probably on one of these. Talking to myself, chat, sorry. There's the published hold at Calverton. Okay, I see it. Very good.
Your approach, hello, JetBlue 1677, coming out of Delta Alpha, we got India, ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1677, New York departure, good evening, runway 13 right, taxi via right turn on Alpha, Papa Foxtrot.
Alright.
right turn off, all the way to Papa Foxtrot, JetBlue 1677.
Oh, what the hell is he got in his flight plan? It's all sorts of a mess. Why has he got camera in his flight plan from all the way over there? Jeez Louise. I'm actually not even going to touch that. We're going to drop the track on that because he's a mess. We're getting Sunday Fun Day on here tonight, chat. Where is... Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I know where Calverton is. Well, at least he eventually found the runway, chat. Now let's see if he can land on it. In his Airbus 737. Nice. Nice. Do-do-do-do. Delta 50 Whiskey, welcome to Kennedy. Make the left turn on taxiway Alpha to the ramp.
New York approach, 25 Romeo Juliet, request the ILS 6 at Brookhaven, Calverton transition, please.
Okay, do you still want to hold at Calverton, or do you want to go right to the approach now for 25 Romeo Juliet?
I'll go right to the approach off the Calverton transition, 25 Romeo Juliet.
Alright, November 25 Romeo Juliet, across Calverton at or above 2000. You're cleared ILS runway 6. Maintain VFR. Report final approach course inbound.
Cross Calverton at above 2000, cleared for the ILS 6, report inbound, 25 Romeo Juliet.
Delta 50 Whiskey at the gate. Thank you, approach.
Have a great evening. November 25 Romeo Juliet. I don't know why I didn't ask you sooner, but what is your type of aircraft, sir?
Piper Archer.
Thank you. Should have asked that question a lot sooner, chat. JetBlue 1677, fly heading 170, wind 190.12, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Heading 170, 13 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1677.
We're going to do a different angle, I think, for this chat. We're going to do a little right on the runway action. Get an angle so that you can still see crossover. We're we're gonna do it for this way. Let's do this. Back to the sun here. Get an angle where you can still see him landing over there in the distance on 1-3 left, but then also get a good, nice view of them taking off a 1-3 right. I think that's gonna be the angle for tonight. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna do that as our angle tonight.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Kitty Monster, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, my friend. JetBlue 1677, New York departure, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
SN 2100, JetBlue 1677.
JetBlue 1677, proceed direct to Wavy, climb and maintain 12,000.
Direct wavy up to 12,000, JetBlue 1677.
New York approach, citation 736 Bravo Mike, on the ground at Westchester County. I was wondering if Westchester was in your sector.
No, unfortunately I'm not covering Westchester County this evening, so you're going to have to switch over to the CTAF. Have a good one.
All right, thanks. Have a good one.
Use...
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
You can text on frequency, sir. I can't do this via private message. JetBlue 1677, New York Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Have a good night, JetBlue 1677.
And this guy is already too low.
Kennedy approach, Delta 409 with you.
Delta 409, New York approach, good evening. Kennedy altimeter 29907. You're supposed to cross Lendy at flight level 190 if you're looking at the Lendy arrival, so I need you to stop your descent at 14,000 for now. You can expect vectors for the RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Roger, we'll stop at 14,000 and we'll expect 13 or 31 left approach.
RNAV Zulu, 13 left approach.
RNAV Zulu and 13 left approach, Delta 49.
Sleazy does it again. Thanks for coming in today. I'm sorry I was ignoring chat. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Just dealing with some interesting things on the network tonight. Yeah, I am certainly not a professional streamer, that's for sure. Not even close, chat. I hold my own, Kenny Monster. As a controller, as a streamer, I'm terrible. We've established that already. Two 5 Romeo Juliet. Just confirm you're on the inbound leg.
I'm on the inbound 25 Romeo Juliet.
25 Romeo Juliet. Thank you. How will this approach terminate?
Missed approach 25 Romeo Juliet.
Okay, do you want to do just runway heading, or do you want to do the published mist?
Published 25 Romeo Juliet.
25 Romeo Juliet. Alright, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. And on the go, you can give me a call on the published mist.
Frequency change approved, and I'll give you a call on the mist 25 Romeo Juliet.
What does this guy's flight plan have him doing? He's on the Parch 3, is he? Alright. Delta 409, fly heading 140, descend and maintain 13,000.
140, number 13,000, that's 49.
New York approach 25 Romeo Juliet on the published mist at ILS 6 Brookhaven.
25 Romeo Juliet, New York approach, radar contact. What would you like to do next?
I'd like to enter the hold at Maids here and get myself set up for another approach 25 Romeo Juliet.
25 Romeo Juliet, you can proceed direct to the hold at Maids and maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR to the hold at Maids 25 Romeo Juliet.
Delta 409, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 8,000.
180 down to 8,000, Delta 49.
No, sir. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't know what I'm looking at, chat, but it's nothing good right now. Nothing good going on right now with these pilots, chat.
How you doing, Mike?
Doing alright, how about yourself?
I'm alright. I'm looking at your stream and I see you doing that American.
I don't even know what to do right now with any of these guys, except for Delta knows what he's doing, sort of.
Yeah, I feel you.
Nick approach Delta 5015 with you on Kilo Foxtrot. We've got the information on board looking to give taxi.
Delta 5015, New York departure, good evening, runway 13 right, taxi via Alpha, November, Papa Foxtrot.
13 ready via Alpha November Papa Foxtrot, Delta 5015.
Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is this guy going? This guy's route is terrible. That's 409. Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3000.
Right 310 down to 3000. That's 49.
And New York approach, 25 Romeo Jet, like to do the ILS-6 up to Cayman again, circle land 24.
Number 25 Romeo Julia Roger, do you want to take it off of directly off of Maids there, or do you want vectors?
Directly off Maids, please, 25 Romeo Juliet.
November 25 Romeo Juliet, you're cleared practice approach, ILS runway 6, maintain VFR, report inbound.
Cleared for the ILS-6, circle land 24, report inbound, 25 Romeo Juliet.
Thanks. Pilots are going to kill me tonight, chat.
25 Romeo Juliet is inbound.
25 Romeo Juliet, thank you. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. You can report airborne on the go. This frequency. And let me know what you want to do next after that.
Roger that. Cleared for the ILS-6 or land 24. 25 Romeo Juliet.
Oh, what did I just hit?
At approach, good evening, American 2177, checking in, descending through 16,000, and we're showing information India at Kennedy.
American 2177, New York approach, good evening, squawk 0504.
0504, American 2177.
American 2177, New York approach, radar contact, cross Cameron at 11,250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2998. Expect RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Okay, Cameron 11,250 and RNAV Zulu 13 left approach, American 2177.
JFK approach, Delta 50 Whiskey, contact.
Delta 50 Whiskey, New York approach, loud and clear, 5x5. American 2177, depart Cameron heading 040.
040 after Cameron, American 2177.
Delta 409, proceed direct to assault. Cross assault at 3000. Cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Roger, clear direct assault, assault 3000, RNAV Zulu approach, 13 left, Delta 49.
Approach JetBlue 904, descending.
And I'm sorry, who was the last aircraft calling?
At a JetBlue 904.
I see a Spirit 904. Is that who I'm talking to?
Sorry about that. Spirit Wings 904.
Spirit Wings 904, New York approach. Good evening. Cross Lendy at flight level 190, 250 knots.
Lendy at 190, 250 knots. Spirit Wings 904.
Delta 5015, fly heading 170, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Landing 170, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff, 5015.
New York departure Delta 519 at Kennedy, position Delta 10, requesting IFR clearance.
You beat me by about 30 seconds.
Sorry, got it, thank you.
Delta 409, your number 2, following 787 Heavy. Actually, it looks like he's lined up on the wrong runway anyway, so disregard. Delta 5015, you can ignore the aircraft that's landing on 13 right because he has not been responding or doing anything he's supposed to, so just pretend he's not there.
Will do. Sounds good.
Thanks. Delta 409, your number 1 to 13 left, wind 19012, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 13 left, Delta 49.
American 2177, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 3000.
350 down to 3, American 2177.
Jesus Christ. Altitude leaving, thanks for coming in today.
New York approach Delta 50 Whiskey IFR to Heathrow.
Delta 50 Whiskey, it's going to be a new departure, or excuse me, a new route on the front end at least. There's just going to be a couple new fixes on the front end. So let me know when you're ready to copy the changes.
Delta 50 ready to copy.
Delta 50 Whiskey, you're cleared to the London Heathrow Airport. Radar vectors to Merritt, that's Mike Echo Romeo India Tango. Direct to Putnam, Papa Uniform Tango. Direct to Kennebunk, Echo November Echo. Then as filed. Maintain 5000. Expect expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 4057.
Delta 50 Whiskey, direct to Merritt, then direct to Putt, then direct to Echo, November Echo, Dennis 5, climb and maintain 5,000, expect flight level 350, squawk 4057.
Delta 50 Whiskey, read back correct. Push and start your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. Expect runway 13 right.
Expect departure 13 right. Contact when ready for taxi.
Spirit 904, you're supposed to cross Landy at flight level 190.
Sorry about that. It was nothing.
Spirit 904, maintain 15,000. Kennedy altimeter 2998.
Maintaining 15,000, 2998. Spirit was 104.
Delta 5015, New York departure radar contacts. Altitude leaving.
Just about 5,000, about 15.
Delta 5015, proceed direct to Wavy, climb and maintain 12,000.
Direct Wavy up to 12,000, up to 5015.
American 2177, proceed direct assault, cross assault at 3,000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Direct assault, cross it at 3, clear RNAV Zulu, 13 left approach, American 2177.
Delta 409, have you welcome to Kennedy. You can make the right turn when able. Looks like you're going to be off there joining Echo, so do Echo, Echo Alpha, Alpha to the ramp.
Echo Alpha, Alpha to the ramp. That's going on.
Spirit 904, expect vectors for the RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Vectors to 13 left approach. Shepherd.
Delta 5015, New York Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Frequency approved, thank you very much. For 1515.
Sorry, I've been ignoring chat, but brutal. Brutal stuff so far tonight. See, I got this guy on the ground at New Haven. Keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't move without talking to us. Of course, I have to pee. That's really bad timing on that. Actually, no, it's not, because right now, American 2177, wind 190.12, runway 13 left, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, 13 left, American 2177.
Central aircraft, this frequency, New York approach will be right back in 2 minutes. Everyone should be good where they're at with the instructions they have for 2 minutes. Be right back. Potential aircraft this frequency, New York approach is back. Alright, good, it's working now. Parlay Seb, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Now it looks like we lost the Royal Americ. We also lost our good buddy Sierra Julia. We're losing everybody, chat. What is going on? I stepped away for 2 seconds and everyone disappeared. Spirit 904, fly heading 140, descend and maintain 13,000.
140, 13,000, Spirit 904.
What the heck is going on around here, is what would be said on Jeffrey's stream sometimes. Spirit wing 904, fly, turn right heading 180, excuse me, descend and maintain 8,000.
Right 180, maintain 8,000, Spirit 904.
You can just barely see that American going into land on the other side there. It's hard to do the tower view for this configuration, chat, because the runways are so spread out. I figure the departures will be cooler to see. You're not going to be able to really see them doing the hook for the 1-3 left anyway, the way the sim is.
North departure Speedbird Concord 4 Heavy, short of Alpha on Alpha 1, ready for taxi with Lima.
Speedbird Concord 4 Heavy, just turn your transponder on mode C so I can see you, please.
Sorry about that, mode Charlie, Speedbird Concord 4.
Not a problem. American 2177, welcome to Kennedy. Right turn off the runway, right turn on Yankee, join taxiway Bravo to the ramp.
Yankee, join Bravo ramp, American 2177.
Speedbird, Concord 4 Heavy, thank you. Runway 13 right, taxi via left on Bravo, then November, Papa Foxtrot.
Left Bravo, November, Papa Foxtrot, Speedbird, Concord 4 Heavy.
For runway 13 right.
13 right.
Should I do maybe something like this, chat? No, then it's too far zoomed out, so no, let's go right back to where we were. Maybe we'll try like this. See what this does for us. I don't know. Tower view is not the important stuff. This is the important stuff. Hopefully we'll get some more competent pilots as well as the night progresses. It's been a little helter-skelter. He's moving, chat. Let's see if he's going to call me or not. I'm skeptical.
JFK approach, Delta 50 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
Delta 50 Whiskey, runway 13 right, taxi via right turn on Alpha, November, Papa Foxtrot.
Runway 13 right, right turn on Alpha, November, Papa Foxtrot.
Do they ever crash? Yes, Johnny Alive, they do. They certainly do. Spirit 904, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 3000.
270, maintain 3000.
Iowa Scotsman, thanks for coming in today. Johnny says, "Sweet. We don't really want them to crash, but it is VATSIM. But the idea is to make it like real life, so we don't want them to crash."
Kennedy approach, KLM 4 into Mike on the ground at Haven. You called.
And KLM 4 Yankee Mike, New York approach. Good evening. Yep, just wanted to make sure that you knew that I control New Haven this evening.
Oh, negative. Okay, we requesting clearance to Nantucket is filed for KLM 4 into Mike.
KLM 4 Yankee Mike, are you filed VF or IFR? Because I don't have a flight plan filed for you.
Well, we were filing IFR with intention going VFR near the Highland. Yeah, I'll try and refile for KLM 4 into Mike.
Yeah, you might have filed it as VFR by mistake. Just make sure it's filed IFR and that it should pop up for me. Spirit 904, turn right heading 310.
Runway 310, Spirit 904.
Kennedy Airport ATIS information, Juliet, now current, Kennedy, altimeter 2997. Spirit 904, proceed directly to assault. Cross assault at 3000. Cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
And that was direct waypoint assault.
Yep, direct assault. Cross assault at 3000. Cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach. Assault is ASALT.
Approach, we do not have that on board.
You do not have the RNAV Zulu 13 left approach on board? That was the approach that I assigned you initially. We're batting a whopping 0 right now, chat.
Direct assault, we got that on board, Spirit 194.
Spirit 904, thank you. Yep, direct assault, cross assault at 3000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Assault 3000, RNAV 13 Zulu approach.
Got them all tongue-tied. How do you know how high they are? Their altitude is this box right here where it says 030, that means 3000. KLM 4 Yankee Mike, I have your IFR flight plan here now. I have your clearance, advisor ready to copy. KLM 4 Yankee Mike. Speedbird Concorde 4, wind 20010, runway 1 tree right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 13 right, Speedbird Concorde 4.
KLM 4 is Yankee Mike, New York approach.
Approach Delta 453 whenever you're ready. We got India ready to taxi over at JFK Terminal 4.
Delta 453 heavy New York departure. Good evening. Runway 13 right taxi via Alpha November Papa Foxtrot.
Alpha November Papa Foxtrot. There it is. Delta 453. How do you think?
For runway 13 right.
And that's the 13 right. Delta 453 right.
Thank you.
Next departure, American.
New York, KLM flying to my bike with you. We had engine cut out and we lost our radio. Do you have our clearance?
KLM 4 Yankee Mike, I do have your clearance. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, KLM flying to Mike.
KLM 4 Yankee Mike, you're cleared to the Nantucket Airport via radar vectors to Madison, then as filed. Maintain 2000. Expect 5000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 6757.
Squawking 6757, departure is with you. And we are cleared to Nantucket via radar vectors to Madison direct. And maintain 2,000 feet, expecting 5,000 feet 10 minutes after KLM. Thank you, Mike.
Yep, it's Madison, then as filed. Otherwise, readback is correct. And let me know when you're ready to taxi.
We'll call for taxi. taxi KLM, function mate, and Madison is as filed after Madison for KLM, function mate.
Thank you, sir. Spirit 904, wind 20010, runway 1 tree left, clear to land.
13 left, clear to land, Spirit 904.
Who else was calling New York?
New York departure, JetBlue 341, short Gulf with Juliet, taxi.
JetBlue 341, New York departure, good evening, runway 1 tree right, taxi via Alpha, November, Papa Foxtrot.
Alpha, November, Papa Foxtrot for JetBlue 341.
For runway 13 right.
I always forget that, for a 13 right for JetBlue 341.
Thank you.
KLM 4 Mike on the ground haven, request taxi to...
KLM 4 Yankee Mike, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 20 via Alpha, KLM, thanks Mike.
Speedbird Concorde 4 Heavy, New York departure, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
1.2.
Speedbird Concorde 4 Heavy, thank you, climb and maintain 12,000.
12,000, Speedbird Concorde 4.
Express good, American 444 for 16,000, across Galveston at 12,000, departure 3 of Juliet.
American 1244, New York approach, good evening. The Kennedy altimeter is 29907. Expect the RNAV X-ray, runway 22 left approach.
Any chance for the RNAV Zulu 13 left for American 1244?
American 1244, you can expect the RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Expect RNAV Zulu 13 left, American 1244, thank you.
Speedbird Concorde 4 Heavy, proceed direct to ship.
Direct ship, Speedbird Concorde 4 Heavy.
New York approach, citation 9 Golf Whiskey at Teterboro, IFR to Indy exec.
Not covering Teterboro this evening, so you're going to go over to the CTAF frequency at Teterboro. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Delta 50 Whiskey, make sure your transponder is on mode C for taxi, please. Thank you.
Roger that.
Same, okay.
Good Fixins just resubbed for 35 months.
See, well, I don't know why my
Thanks for
sub
coming in
sound is
today.
not working for these resubscriptions. I gotta look now and see if maybe Streamlabs changed like the alert for resubscriptions versus like regular subscriptions, because this doesn't make any sense. Resub. Yeah, it is. You know what? That's ridiculous. Oh my god. There we go. That's stupid. Do I have to change it for all these now? Oh my god. When did this happen? Oh my god. Okay. Now it should work properly in the future. I'm glad we figured that out. Good Fixins, thanks for coming in today. Appreciate the resubscription. Speedbird Concorde 4 Heavy, New York Center's offline radar service. Actually, Yeah, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
See you, Speedbird Concord 4.
Yeah. No, it's a Sinatra. I realize now that they changed like the. There's now different sounds for like just a first-time subscription. Now there's resub and gift sub. They changed it so you can have different sounds, I guess, for them now. So it screwed me over when I didn't realize like. So I got it now so that a resub or a gifted sub is all the same setting now. KLM4, Yankee Mike, fly runway heading, wind 220 at 6, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
20 cleared for takeoff, runway heading for KLM, thank you, Mike.
Alright, so it should work now anytime someone resubscribes. It should be the come fly with me now. We're going to test it just to be sure by doing this. Can I not do that? Can I?
Approach Delta 453 Heavy, we're rolling up to Papa. Foxtrot 13 ride, we'll be ready to go.
What did I just do? Oh my god.
Come fly with me, let's fly.
Delta 453 Heavy, fly heading 170, wind 20010, runway 1 tree, right, clear for takeoff.
Heading 170, 13 ride.
Altitude leaving, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. That works, so that's good. What is this all of a sudden?
American 3142, flight level 226, descending flight level 180 with the weather on board.
American 1244, descend and maintain 9,000.
9,000, American 1244.
American 3142, New York approach, good evening. Cross Cameron at 11,250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter is 2997.
Cross Cameron 250 at 11,000, altimeter 2997, information Juliet, American 3142.
And American 3142, you can expect vectors for the Arnav Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Expect Arnav Zulu 13 left, American 3142.
JetBlue 341, runway 1 tree right. Line up and wait, caution wake turbulence.
Right, on to wait, JetBlue 341, you're welcome for testing that for you.
Thanks. KLM4 Yankee Mike, just confirm the squawk code is 6757.
Oh, we thought you said 6750. We'll amend that now, KLM, thank you, Mike.
Thank you. Bravo Alpha 238 New York approach. Somehow we got a hype train. We don't usually do that in this channel, so thank you guys. I appreciate it. Altitude leaving and good fix-ins for the subscriptions. I think I've got the thing fixed now.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Soy Davey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. American 1244, fly heading 250, descend and maintain 5,000.
Heading 250 down 5,000, American 1244.
KLM 4 Yankee Mike, thank you. Radar contact. You can proceed directly to left turn direct to Madison, climb and maintain 5,000.
Direct Madison and climb and maintain 5,000, KLM, thank you, Mike.
Delta 453, New York departure, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
Altitude 2,300, Delta 453 Heavy.
Delta 453 Heavy, proceed direct to ship, climb and maintain 12,000.
Ship 12,000, Delta 453 Heavy.
JetBlue 341, fly heading 170, runway 1 tree right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 170, 13 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 341.
Tiny little bug floating around in front of me, chat, so if you see me clapping my hands, that's why. I'm trying to kill it. Delta 50 Whiskey. For some reason, your transponder is turned off again. I need you to turn it back on. Triple 341, New York departure, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
1500 for 5000 for JetBlue 341.
Triple 341, proceed direct to Wavy, climb and maintain 12,000.
Direct Wavy 12000 for JetBlue 341 again.
American 1244, descend and maintain 4,000.
Got a 4,000, American 1244.
What the heck is going on, chat? I guess it's Noob Sunday. Delta 453 Heavy, New York Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Order Unicom, Delta 453 Heavy, good night, sir.
DC Center took your hand off. Yes, that's why you're showing up as W now. Usually it wouldn't work that way because you'd go to New York Center first, but we have an agreement when New York Center's not on that I can hand direct DC for you. JetBlue 341, contact Washington Center 133.72. Enjoy the ride.
3725, JetBlue 341 with links for coordination.
You bet. American 3142, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000.
Left turn 360 down 3000, American 3142.
KLM 4 Yankee Mike, Boston Center is offline, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Go to Unicom for KLM 4 Yankee Mike. Thanks a lot for your help. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Good night. It's Noob Sunday, chat. Minus altitude leaving. He did okay. said you did good, sir. You did good. I'm not worried about you. I can't believe Streamlabs freaking did that where I had to redo the sound for my freaking resub and gift sub. It should, at least it's, I got it figured out now. After a little investigative work, so at least that's good. But man, was that annoying. American 1244 to center maintain 3000.
3000, American 1244.
I guess some people have different sounds for resub and gift sub. I didn't know that, but I mean, whatever. Like I said, all is well that ends well. We got it sorted. Everyone seems to forget to read back the runway assignment even though it is required. You're not the first, you certainly won't be the last. I got yelled at Real World Kennedy for forgetting to read back the runway assignment on a taxi instruction. I got laid into. The lady on Kennedy ground was very pissed that day, and she laid into me. Do I have any trips coming up? No, I have the entire month off of June. I took, they offered something specific where I was able to get the month off. I guess I'm not really allowed to go into too much detail on the stream, but I am off for the month of June. I'll go back to work in July. American 1244, turn right heading 270.
Right turn heading 270, American 1244.
Alright, since we've got 2 arrivals and not many departures, I'm gonna scooty scoot my camera over here, and we're gonna watch these guys land on one tree left, since we have the ability to do this now. We're gonna be looking right at the sun. I'm gonna try and get an angle that's not gonna be brutally into the frickin' sun. And that should be a good enough angle. We can take a look at it like that. Watch them come in for a 1-3 left. What am I going to be doing with all this time off? Well, I got my sister's wedding coming up this weekend. I've also got ZNY Live is also coming this weekend. The ZNY Live is on Saturday. My sister's wedding is on Sunday, so that kind of works, I guess. The following weekend, I got the Virtue Safe Flying Club Air Show that I'm running. After that, I'm going to be traveling to see a bunch of friends that are, like, I got a friend that lives in Philly. I'm going to go spend some time with him. Got friends on Long Island that I'm going to go hang out with. And then I think at the end of the month, when Sarah's done working, that her and I are going to go out to Pittsburgh for a few days because we both very much love Pittsburgh. American 3142, proceed direct to Assault. Cross Assault at 3000. Cleared Arnav Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Direct Assault, cross Assault at 3000. Clear for the Arnav Zulu, 13 left approach. American 3142.
American 1244, turn right heading 310.
Right turn heading 310, American 1244.
Don't know if I recall I was the one who asked if you knew my brother. Altitude leaving, I believe you did. And I believe, actually I don't know. I think you might have. I think you did, and I think I said I did not know the name. Pretty sure that was the back and forth on that one. Milk House, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you had asked and I told you that I didn't know the name. American 3142, maintain speed 170 to the final approach fix.
speed 170 till final approach fix, American 3142.
American 1244, reduce speed to 210.
Reducing speed 210 knots, American 1244.
American 1244, proceed direct assault, cross assault at 3000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Direct assault, cross assault 3000, clear RNAV Zulu, 13 left, American 1244.
American 3142, wind 200 at 10, runway 1 tree left, clear to land.
1 tree left, clear to land, American 3142.
American 1244, speed 170 now to the final approach fix.
Speed 170 now until the final approach fix, American 1244.
New York approach, speedbird 179 flight level 320.
Speedbird 179, heavy New York approach, good evening, radar contact, cross Calverton, that's Charlie, 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 at 12,250 knots.
Cross Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at 12,000 and speed 250 knots for speedbird 179.
American 1244, your number 2, following a company 737, wind 20010, runway 1 tree left, clear to land.
1 tree left, clear to land, American 1244. That's sharp inside.
Speedbird 179 heavy, the Kennedy altimeter is 29907. You can expect vectors for the RNAV X-ray, runway 22 left approach.
Maple, could you repeat the altimeters again?
Yep, Kennedy altimeter 2997. Expect RNAV X-ray, runway 22 left approach.
2997 altimeters, RNAV RNAV X 22 left for speedbird 179.
Sleazy does it. Yeah, I do fly the Airbus A320 IRL. That is correct. Guys, look at that message above Sleazy's that Streamlabs has put up. The second annual Virtue USA Flying Club Air Show is on Saturday, June 15th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's going to be over on the Jeffrey B channel is where the live stream is going to be. Make sure that if you are around on that Saturday afternoon that you are tuned in to watch the Virtue USA Flying Club members perform in various different military and general aviation aircraft, doing all sorts of stunts. There's going to be some formation flying. There's going to be a couple of new cool surprises involved as well, so definitely want to be there. Saturday, June 15th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Again, twitch.tv/JeffreyB is the place to be for the broadcast. I will be air boss once again for that air show this year. I hope you guys will be there. American 3142, welcome to Kennedy. Exit right turn onto taxiway Yankee. And make the right turn onto Yankee Alpha, hold short of 22 right.
Yankee Alpha, hold short, 22 right, American 3142.
And American 3142, you can cross 22 right actually and continue straight ahead, join taxiway Bravo to the ramp.
Cross 22 right and join Bravo to the ramp for American 3142, yeah.
So you guys, if you're around, definitely want to be there on the Jeffrey B channel to watch the live stream of the Virtue USA Flying Club Air Show June 15th. We're putting a lot of work into that one this year. It's going to be way better than the first annual. I know, like I said, a lot of the performers have been practicing very hard. I actually have to work on my routine a little bit more. Yep, Melvin Leroy is going to be doing an act, a couple of acts, I believe. Or no, he's one act. Is he one or two? Yeah, he's one of the guys doing one act. Either way, there's a lot involved in the preparation for this show, so we're hoping that you'll be able to join us live for the broadcast on Saturday, June 15th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That would be 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Gonna change the angle of my tower view once again. We're gonna go up like this. It's tough with the 1.3s to have a good angle, so I'm just gonna keep messing with it. Give a bunch of different views here. B-Bird 179 heavy, descend and maintain 900,000.
Descend 900,000, B-Bird 179.
American 1244, VQ 12 left. Looks like we enter rough Tango Alpha.
American 1244, right turn, Bravo to the ramp.
Right turn, Bravo to the ramp, American 1244. Thanks, good night.
Good night. Mr. Leroy, I am planning to be on until about 9 Eastern, so that would be about another hour and 10 minutes. I don't want to stay up too late tonight. I do have my aviation medical, my yearly aviation medical tomorrow morning. It's at 10:30, so it's not too early, but I probably won't stay on much later than 9 Eastern, so that's an hour and 10 minutes from now. Flying in would probably be a lot more fun, since we are doing the RNAV 13 left, if you come from the south or from the west. Could do, if you wanted to do a short flight, you could do something like Atlantic City or Philadelphia even up to Kennedy. Be pretty quick. Atlantic City would get you the ATC from Washington, D.C. Center, if that's what you're into. And then you can come on up and get the RNAV to 13 left. Beaver 179 heavy, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 5,000.
Right 270, 5,000. Beaver 179.
This is my favorite configuration when Kennedy's doing the RNAVs. Even though I think in real world they might be changing the configuration though. Uh-oh. Let's see. Might not matter anymore, chat. Unfortunately, they might be changing the runways. It might be the 22s now straight up. Oh, it is. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, can't win them all. Switching it up to the 22s. There goes the fun. I do try to keep things like real world. So, yeah, sorry. Either way, if you want to talk to me, you can still do a short flight inbound and get you an ILS 22 left now. Speedbird 179 heavy, turn right heading 340.
Right 340. Speedbird 179.
Central aircraft this frequency, Kennedy Airport, this information, Kilo now current, Kennedy altimeter 2997. Well, I can adjust my tower view now to focus on the 22s. Yeah. There we go. JetBlue 1887, are you on New York approach frequency? Speedbird 179 heavy, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000. Speedbird 179.
Switch to the 22s. New maps. Speedbird 179 heavy, proceed direct to Capit cross Capit at or above 2,900 feet. Cleared RNAV X-ray, runway 22 left approach.
Direct for Capit, up Capit, 2000, cleared ILS, RNAV approach, 22 left, Speedbird 179.
And it's 2,900 at Capit, 2,900.
Capit 2,900, Speedbird 179.
I was just down Republic and Kennedy Way today to visit the folks back at Albany now after an uneventful trip back. Ah, well. Dang Barbecue in Seaford out on Long Island. I'll have to take a look at that. Dang Barbecue. Interesting name choice on that one. Actually, that's a little far out still, I think, right? Not really. Alright, Kennedy is now on the 2-2s officially, straight up. Well, I guess not straight up. 2-2s and then 3-1 left Kilo Echo for Southgate departures is what I should say. So that's technically not straight up. Conforming to the real world, as I always do. Someone take off out of LaGuardia just now. Who? Who are you? Doesn't matter. Speedbird 179 heavy, wind 200 at 10, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to left, 22 left, Speedbird 179.
Gotta take a leak, chat, I'll be right back. Intentional aircraft this frequency, New York approach, will be right back in 2 minutes. Close the curtains. Nobody needs to see me anymore. All right, we're back, and we've missed nothing, right? Yeah, nothing has been missed. Bing! Here comes all the new ATISes. ATIS, 8i? ATISes, 8i? I have ATISes up for Kennedy, Islip, Republic, and New Haven. And they almost all change at the same time, which is why you keep hearing ding! Fries are done all at the same time. Roger is not good enough. Roger is not good enough for me, chat. We're not playing this game tonight. We're not playing these games. Boozy Sheep, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. I hope your stream earlier went well. Hopefully you were able to figure out the Comanche a little better. It sounded like you were having some issues before I had to leave, but... did you do a full 24-hour stream? Holy crap. Damn. I could never, man. I couldn't do it. I would die. I don't think I could do anything longer than like 12 hours as a stream. I would just lose like concentration. Like I would just anything more than 12 hours would be too much. And you were hungover? Yeah, oh Jesus. So you really gave yourself a challenge there, huh? Well, hopefully, Boozy, that you'll be around to watch the Virtuous A Flying Club Air Show on the 15th. I'm sure you'll be working, but maybe on the off chance that you're not. Speedbird 179 Heavy, welcome to Kennedy. Continue on Juliet, hold short 22 right.
Juliet, hold short 22
Yes,
right.
guess I'll just do the full ad since I don't have too much traffic right now. So everyone that's watching, if you haven't already seen, the second annual Virtue Safe Flying Club goes down on Saturday, June 15th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time start time on the broadcast. That broadcast is going to be on the Jeffrey B channel, so twitch.tv/Jeffrey B. Saturday, June 15th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. As it stands right now, we have 18 performances lined up for the Virtue Safe Flying Club Air Show this year. So you'll be offshore. Oh boy, he'll be in international waters. Chat. Well, dang. Well, the good news is that we will be putting the entire stream, or the entire broadcast rather, onto the Virtue USA Flying Club YouTube channel afterwards, and that link will be provided accordingly in the Virtue USA Flying Club Discord. So you will, upon your return from your fishing tournament, be able to watch the show in its entirety on YouTube, should you so desire. That's cool, you go to a fishing tournament, that's fucking awesome. I didn't know you were a big-time fisherman. Hot damn. That's pretty awesome, actually. I'm hoping you'll be able to share some pictures of that in the Flying Club Discord when you go out there. Speedbird 179 Heavy, cross runway 22 right. Make the right turn on taxiway Bravo to the ramp.
Cross 22 right, right turn on taxiway to the ramp. Speedbird 179.
November 8033 Fox. Michael, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, my friend.
User left your channel.
Yeah, you should absolutely post some of those pictures into the Flying Club Discord, Boozy Sheep. In the off-topic channel, you can dump some of those in there. That'd be awesome. Man, Kennedy is slower than I thought it'd be. But we're going to hang on until at least 9 Eastern. What I'm thinking. I know Brant said he was going to potentially do a flight in. I'm wondering if he's still thinking about doing so. Does look like we'll get a slight bit of traffic. So anything that's highlighted in green is an aircraft that would be coming into my airspace that I would be talking to or controlling at some point. So it looks like we're going to have at least a little bit of traffic here in about the next hour or so. So I might end up staying on a little bit longer than 9. Maybe we'll call it like 9:30 Eastern. I don't think I can go much further than that though. Ding ding. Why is this so loud all the time? Good lord. I saw you just pop up in Teetles. I'm not going to make a comment about the fact that you're parked at the terminal that Delta parks at, because this is the Terminal 5 that JetBlue parks at, but we're not gonna... Oops, I said it out loud, sorry. Just busting your chops there, Melvin. Please don't be mad at me. So you want to be up here in so gate 30. So JetBlue gate 30 is up here. Like this is the Terminal 5 is the JetBlue stuff. Gate 30. So obviously Microsoft Flight Sim is gonna have it listed different, I'm sure. But gate 30 is like up here, like near Whiskey Taxiway for Terminal 5. Like right over here-ish somewhere. But this whole terminal up here, between like Foxtrot and Whiskey Alpha, that's Terminal 5. That's where the Blue Jet. That's where the Blue Jets park, like this JetBlue out of here. JetBlue 1887, you on New York approach frequency?
Affirm.
JetBlue 1887, just confirm that you got my message, new departures, the Score 5 departure, Ranger transition.
Affirm.
Thank you very much. It only take me 25 minutes to reload. Stand by. Yeah, I'm a freaking must-fuss. I hear you on that one.
Approach, good evening, FedEx 363 over March, flight level 200. I didn't know you'd come out this far.
FedEx 363 Heavy, typically we don't, except for when Boston's offline. I usually try and reach out there just to make sure everyone gets to Calverton the way that they're supposed to. Speaking of which, cross Calverton at 12,000, 250 knots. Kennedy altimeter 29906.
96 and Calverton 12,000, 250 knots, FedEx 363, thanks.
Not a problem, and you can expect vectors for the ILS runway 22 left approach this evening.
ILS 22 left, we'll expect the vectors, thanks, FedEx 363. FedEx 363, we do have Lima, thanks.
FedEx 363 Heavy, thank you. That is the correct area / gate, Brant, if you're looking for gate 30 over there. You got it now. That's what we're talking about, baby.
New York departure JetBlue 1887 with information Lima ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1887, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo, taxi via Alpha Kilo Echo.
Taxi to runway 31 left at hold point Kilo Echo via Alpha Kilo Echo, JetBlue 1887.
Hopefully you should still have the PDC also, Mr. Leroy. If the PDC doesn't come up again, you'll have to just let me know. I'll give you a verbal clearance. Okay, good. Very good, very good, very good. We've got an arrival into New Haven. Look at that. The fuck is keyed? Oh, okay. Melvin, when are we going to turn you into an air traffic controller on this network, Melvin? When is that going to happen? I feel like that's something that needs to happen. Yeah, it is pretty slow tonight. ELW 124, thanks for coming in today. I am doing well, sir. How are you doing, Earl? Maybe next summer when you're semi-retired? Alright. I will put that in the memory bank. FedEx 363, heavy descent and maintain 9,000, Kennedy altimeter 2996.
Descent and maintain 9,096, FedEx 363 heavy.
No math. No math. Yeah, we need to get you, you don't necessarily have to come to New York even. You can go to whatever facility that you would desire to control. But definitely would love to have some ATC Melvin in my life at some point. JetBlue 1887, wind 180 at 10, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo, JetBlue 1887.
We're going to use our powers with the tower view here to go spy on Mr. Leroy. There he is. There he is. We're watching him the whole way through, chat. That's the new tower view. FedEx 363 Heavy, turn right, heading 270 to center, maintain 5,000.
Heading 270 to center, maintain 5,000. FedEx 363 Heavy.
Oh yeah, no toilet truck. You also have a light pole that's sticking out your butt, because I obviously don't have the I don't have the payware scenery, as you can tell. I have default city. My computer would probably explode if I had the INI Kennedy. Bought it just for me. All these times you're going to come bug me at Kennedy. I figured as much. JetBlue 1887, New York departure, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
JetBlue 1887, crossing 1000.
JetBlue 1887, thank you. Climb and maintain 11,000.
1000 for JetBlue 1887.
New York approach, good evening, American 1231 checking in.
American 1231, New York approach, good evening, squawk 4276.
For the flash, American 1231.
American 1231, thank you. Radar contact, cross Cameron at 9,000. Kennedy altimeter 29906. Expect vectors, ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Expect vectors ILS 22 left, altimeter 29906. Cross Cameron 9,000. American 1230.
FedEx 363 Heavy, turn right, heading 310.
Right 310, FedEx 363.
Question is, if I showed up randomly on your controller, would you know it was me by voice? I think I know it was you on control. That's a good question. I would like to think I would, but there are times when I've actually had it where I didn't. So with different people. So I don't know. It's tough because it doesn't. Your voice sounds different on stream even than it does on the frequency over VATSIM, even just a little bit. Sometimes it's just enough. So I don't know, to be honest with you. FedEx 363, have you sent and maintain 4,000?
4,000 FedEx 363 heavy.
Yeah, his is easy. His voice is undeniable. Yours should be too. Like I said, don't get me wrong. Yours should be too. So hopefully I would be able to get it right if the push came to shove. JetBlue 1887, you can proceed direct to Robbinsville. New York Center's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Direct Robbinsville, and thanks for the help. JetBlue 1887.
America 1231, fly heading 360, maintain 9,000 feet.
360, maintain 9,000, American 1231.
Wonder how southern you sound sometimes? Yeah, you definitely have a little bit of twang in you from time to time on the stream. Not like deep south, but... FedEx 363, have you sent and maintain 2,000.
2,000 FedEx 363 heavy.
Oh look, we're spying on Melvin, but you can still see that aircraft that's approaching to runway 22 left in the distance. That's a good angle right there. We're going to keep that because we're going to be following Melvin here on the tower view for the rest of the stream here. While he sets himself up for a blue jet flight.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Yay, it's
Scotsman
fixed.
Has gifted a sub to Boozy Sheep.
Iowa Scotsman, thank you for gifting the sub to Boozy Sheep. I appreciate you doing that, my friend. Thank you so much. American 1231 to set and maintain 4,000.
Down 4,000, 1231.
I have you on the score 5 departure Ranger transition. Score 5 Ranger transition. You're going to be departing off of 3-1 left at Kilo Echo, Mr. Leroy, because you're going to Robbinsville. So score 5 Ranger. Yeah, the Rangers got eliminated last night. Don't talk about that around Sarah. She's not happy about it. FedEx 363 Heavy, you're 7 miles from Zalpo. Turn left heading 250. Maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Heading 250, maintain 2,000 until established. Cleared ILS 22 left approach. FedEx 363.
American 260, welcome to Kennedy. Hotel, cross 22 right. Left turn on Alpha to the ramp. Oh wait, he's text only. I'm an idiot. American 1231, turn right heading 040.
Right 040, 1231.
Robbinsville is over New Jersey. Yeah, Robbinsville, New Jersey, I think is actually the township. FedEx 363 Heavy, wind 180 at 10, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, FedEx.
No, he's not going to Robbinsville. That's just his departure gate. So he's flying to Robbinsville as his first departure gate out of Kennedy. That's why he's going to be on the Score 5 Ranger transition. He's actually flying down to, I think, Hotlanta. Actually, by the way, Mr. Leroy, if you're still listening in chat, if you were ever curious, the real JetBlue 816 is a flight from San Francisco to Kennedy.
Come fly with me, let's fly,
Iowa Scotsman, another gift sub. Thank you for gifting a sub to Sleazy Does It.
Again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so Melvin, if you're ever curious what the real JetBlue 816 was, it's San Francisco to Kennedy. Yeah, I'm not staying on for 5 more hours, but I figured you would just be curious potentially. American 1231 confirmed descending to 4,000.
Just realized expediting down to 4,000. I'll tell you what.
Sleazy does it again. I actually went to FlightAware to figure out what the JetBlue 816 was. Actually, we should get a list for all the different airlines. With the
Iowa Scotsman has gifted a sub to ELW 124.
Iowa Scotsman, thank you for yet another gifted sub, this time to ELW 124. I appreciate you very much. No, I'm going to look at every airline's call signs that fly 816, because Melvin always does 816. So American 816 is, let's see, what is American 816? We're just going to do this out of curiosity now because I have time to burn, as you can see. American 1231, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, 1231.
American 816 is a Boeing 737 MAX 8 that flies from Kennedy to Cancun. So that's American 816. We know that JetBlue 816 goes from San Francisco to Kennedy on a 320, was it a 321? I bet you it was a 321. Yeah, 321. That's not surprising. Probably Mint too. Let's see. Delta 816. Delta 816 is a 717 that goes from Chicago to Detroit. That is a heck of a short flight. Let's see. United. Let's see what United is. United 816. I hope Mr. Leroy's taking notes.
With you for 17,000.
Velo 368 New York approach. Good evening. The Long Island altimeter is 29907. You can expect the visual approach to runway 20 unless you had something else in mind in New Haven.
Roger that. We'll expect the visual runway 2029907 at Velo 368.
United 816 is a Boeing 787 Dreamliner that goes from Newark all the way to New Delhi, India. That would be a long flight for Mr. Leroy. I don't know if he'd be able to stay awake for that one. Hyper Kingfish, thanks for coming in today. Good to see you. Let's see. Southwest 816. Southwest 816 is a 737-700 that goes from Phoenix to Burbank. It's another short one. American 1231, make the heading 360 to send and maintain 3000.
360 down to 3000. 1231.
FedEx 363 Heavy, welcome to Kennedy. You need to go all the way up to taxiway Charlie for cargo, don't you?
Yeah, I got the long run here.
FedEx 363 Heavy, cross runway 22 right on Juliet. Make the right turn on Bravo. Delta, hold short of 31 right.
Iowa Scotsman has gifted a sub to Hype Kingfish.
It's going to be Juliet, cross 22 right, Bravo, and Delta, hold short of 31 right, FedEx 363.
Iowa Scotsman is on a roll. That's 4 gifted subs tonight. Thank you for gifting to Hyper Kingfish. I appreciate it. All right, Spirit 816 and Frontier. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Spirit 816, NKS 816. Spirit 816 is an A320 Neo that goes from LA to Kansas City. Currently in the air right now as we speak, actually. Going from LA to Kansas City. Frontier 816 is an A320 Neo that goes from Houston to Atlanta. Envoy wouldn't have 816 as a call sign, good fixins. All the Envoy call signs are at least 4 numbers that start with like 30, start with a 3 typically, or a 4. Velo 368, you can descend and maintain 10,000 for now. You can plan to cross keyed at 3,000.
Roger that, 10,000, cross keyed at 3,000, Velo 368.
America 1231, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, 1231.
Could look at Allegiant. I don't remember what Allegiant's call sign is, though, to be honest. What's the 3 letters for Allegiant? Am I an idiot? AAY. I knew that. Come on. Now I'm just being stupid. Allegiant 816 is an A320 that goes from Fort Lauderdale to Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa. I don't know if there's an Avelo 816. There is an Avelo 816. It goes from Santa Rosa, California to Burbank in a 737. That surprises me. And you got a long list, Melvin, of different streams you could do with the real world call sign here that you should really start looking through. I don't think there's a SkyWest 816 either. America 1231, turn left heading 310 to send and maintain 2,000.
2031, right, what's up, Daniel?
Alaska 816. Alaska 816 is Honolulu to Seattle on a 737 MAX. That's a lengthy one for a 737. We could do, let's see, UPS 816. What is UPS? UPS 816 is a 767 from Louisville to Denver. It's a pretty short flight for a 767. FedEx 816 goes from Charlotte to Memphis on a 767. Another pretty short flight for a 767. I'm kind of exhausting my ideas here in terms of planes, but you get the idea. This is going to be a very good set of streams that Mr. Leroy could produce for his channel. Also, I completely forgot to keep the camera on him during his pushback. He's over there now, Pet Chat, if you look at the tower view. Trying to think what else could we... Does Moxie have an 816? That would be a breeze. They do not. Moxie does not have an 816. Trying to think of what other airlines we could go in here. Keeping it in the U.S. Done Alaska, Spirit, Frontier, Southwest, American, Delta, United, JetBlue.
And approach, hello, JetBlue 816, information Lima, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 816, just turn your transponder on mode C so I can see it.
Juliet 816.
American 1231, turn left heading 280.
Left 280, 1231.
Fellow 368, you can proceed direct to the New Haven Airport, descend and maintain 3000.
Direct New Haven, to 7maintain 3000, Avila 368.
American 1231, you are 10 miles from Zalpo. Continue the left turn heading 250. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach.
250, maintain 2000 till established clear the ILS. 22 left approach, American 1231.
JetBlue 816, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo. Taxi via Alpha, Kilo Echo.
Alpha Kilo Echo and 31 left at Kilo. JetBlue 816. Alright, Kilo Echo.
Thank you. We can look at Atlas. I don't remember what Atlas call sign is. It is GTI 816. Let's see. Atlas Air 816 is showing up as a blank. Interesting. FedEx 363, clear across 31 right and Charlie to the ramp.
Cross through and right, Charlie to the ramp, thanks for the service. FedEx 363, yeah.
Have a good night. Silver as Sil 816 does not exist. DHL does not exist. Sun Country, ooh, what is Sun Country? TSC? No, that's not it. Sun Country. SCX 816. Let's see, SCX 816. That does not exist. So there's actually quite a few that do not exist for 816s. I think we might have covered all the American carriers that have 816 as a call sign. So we'll have to, you're going to have to go through FlightAware and get that list going, Mr. Leroy. WAL 816? What is WAL? World Atlantic Airlines 816. I don't even know where World Atlantic is, to be honest. But that is from McAllen, Texas to Miami on an MD-83. America 1231, wind 18010, runway 22 left, clear to land. America 1231, wind 18010, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Winds copy, this 22 left, clear to land, American 1231, thanks.
Guess we could go up into Canada and do Air Canada for him. I feel like he would definitely be willing to fly the Air Canada call sign with an 816. So Air Canada 816 is from Toronto to Venice, Italy. He might not be willing to fly that one, chat, because that is an 8-hour and 21-minute flight on a A330. So he might not do Air Canada 816. That flight is currently airborne as we speak in real world. Porter is POE 816. Porter 816 is from Sault Ste. Marie, Canada to Thunder Bay, Canada. That is YAM to YQT. That is done in a -8. That is definitely one that is doable for Mr. Leroy. Ooh, Air Transat. I don't remember what Air Transat's call sign is. Oh, shoot. You know what? United 1951. I should have got a hold of you sooner. New York approach, your radar contact. Fly heading 040, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Vectors ILS, runway 22 left.
040, 4,000 feet between ILS 22 left, United.
I got so distracted, chat, by this 816 fun that did not pay attention to that. It's a lot of fun, though. Air Transat is... What is Air Transat? I don't have no idea what Air Transat's identifiers are. Does anybody in the chat know? I have absolutely no idea what Air Transat's call sign is. Actually genuinely have no idea. TSC. Okay, thank you. So TSC 816, Air Transat 816 is Calgary to Toronto, so it stays in Canada in a 737. Fellow 368, the New Haven Airport's going to be at your 12 o'clock in about 25 miles. Let me know when you get the field in sight.
Roger that. We'll let you know. Velo 368.
And approach JetBlue 816 is short of 13 right, Kilo Echo, ready for departure, but could you confirm top altitude for this departure?
Yep, if you climb via the Score 5 departure, the top altitude is 5,000.
Alright, appreciate the confirmation, and we're fully ready for departure.
JetBlue 816, wind 18010, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo, clear for takeoff.
31 left at Kilo Echo.
Nick Reslow, thanks for coming in today. We'll get back to the 816s here in a second, Chad. I want to watch his departure and probably also pay attention to the couple other guys I got in my airspace right now for a minute. I got to also look and see if I'm missing anyone anywhere. There's a guy on the ground at Ice Slip. I should probably check and make sure that, okay, he's down there. He's got a flight plan. Very good. So we can keep an eye on that. Iowa Scotsman's up to 5 gifted subs. Another one to Nick Resla. Thank you so much, Iowa Scotsman. I appreciate all the gifted subs you provided for me this evening. That means a lot. Alright, we're watching Brandt take off of 3-1 left at Kilo Echo in his JetBlue A320 chat. We will judge every little bit of this departure accordingly.
New York departure, good afternoon, Brickyard, 5135 on the ground at Islip with Quebec looking for IFR to Buffalo.
Brickyard 5135, New York departure, good evening. You're cleared to the Buffalo Airport via the Long Island 7 departure. Radar vectors to Neon, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 3043.
Alright, cleared to the Buffalo Airport via the Long Island 7 departure, radar vectors Neon, then as filed. Climber maintains 3000, 240, 10 minutes thereafter. Departure frequency is with you, 28.125, and squawk 3043 for Brickyard 5135.
Brickyard 5135, read back correct. Call me when ready to push.
We'll call for push, Brickyard 5135.
Used a lot of runway there, chat. Used a lot of runway there. Up, and away.
We have the field for Velo 368.
Velo 368, cleared visual approach, runway 20.
Cleared visual runway 20, Velo 368.
And he is free, chat. Look at that.
American 1231, clear, runway 22 left, Juliet.
American 1231, welcome to Kennedy. Juliet, cross 22 right, straight ahead on Alpha to the ramp.
Alright, Juliet, cross 22 right, Alpha to the ramp, American 1231, sir.
Of course, my sim was hella laggy the whole time we were doing that. JetBlue 816, New York departure radar contact, say altitude leaving.
JetBlue 816 currently in the middle of a sim freeze. We'll report back. Up, we're live, climbing through 800.
JetBlue 816, thank you. Climb and maintain 11,000.
I'm in main town 11,000, JetBlue 816.
you're at a fork in the road after getting CFI to instruct for a couple of years, even though I'll probably have my 11,000 hours by January or so, or get the rest of my hours and go to the airlines as soon as I get 1,000. That's, I mean, it's up to you. If your goal is to get to the airlines, try and get to there as quickly as possible. That's my thought. Fellow 368, New Haven, wind 220 at 5, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, Velo 368.
Alright, so anyways, I don't think I'm going to go through any more of the 816s on the stream chat, as fun as that was. But Brant now has a very good idea of some future streams. He could literally just go onto FlightAware and type in an airline and 816, and he can then do the real-world flight should he desire with whatever particular aircraft that real-world airline happens to be using. So he now has himself a new series to add to his stream. And it's all thanks to you, chat. Good job, chat. We did it. We did it. Night in 1951, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3000.
360, 340, yeah.
Nick Gresel says he's flying the Airbus this evening. 319, very nice. Just cost Mr. Leroy a bunch of money because he needs to buy a few new airplanes. It's all part of the fun. Departure, yeah, especially when you're parting off through and left, you make the turn right by New York City, off your right wing there. JetBlue 816, proceed direct to Robbinsville. New York Center's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night, my friend.
All right, direct to Robbinsville and over to Boringcom. Appreciate the ATC, my friend. We'll talk to you next time.
Thanks for coming in today. Night in 1951, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 2000. Iowa Scotsman, thank you for gifting Kenny Monster a subscription. Usually I'm the one that takes care of the gifted subs to Kenny Monster, but I have been slacking on that. I realize, Kenny Monster, I apologize, but there you go. You got your gifted sub from Iowa Scotsman, so you're back in the game. But good night to you as well. Boring com. That's what I'm going to start calling that. Yeah, usually I'm pretty good about doing the gift sub to Kenny Monster, but I've been slacking lately. I haven't been streaming as much lately. That's been part of the problem. I've been busy. I'm not going to be busy in June. I'm off the entire month of June. I'll probably be streaming a lot in June, chat. You're going to get tired of me by the end of June. Oh, once again, I'm not paying attention. I got aircraft that are going to be coming in too high. Jesus, Christmas. Look at the mistakes I have made, chat.
JFK approach, Virgin 864 with you, descending Parks 3.
Virgin 864 Heavy, New York approach, good evening. Kennedy altimeter 29906. Best rate down to 12,000. Expect vectors ILS runway 22 left approach.
Best rate down to 12,000. Expect ILS 22 left. And can we get 22 right by chance?
Night in 1951, turn left heading 250, join the localizer.
250, Virgin, the localizer to 90 feet 1.
Virgin 864 Heavy, you can expect vectors ILS 22 right approach.
Roger that, expect vectors ILS 22 right approach.
United 1951, you're 10 miles from Zalpo, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach.
Clear to runway 22 left approach, 90 feet 1, keep 2000 until established.
I gotta focus up, chat. Sorry. Night Cargo 188, New York. Night Cargo 188, New York. Virgin 864 Heavy, fly heading 180, vectors for your descent, descend and maintain 9,000.
180 down 9,000.
United 1951, wind 18010, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 1951, wind 18010, runway 22 left, clear to land. United 1951, New York.
New York approach, good evening, JetBlue 356 is heading through flight level 270.
JetBlue 356, New York approach, good evening, squawk 7023.
7023, JetBlue 356.
United 1951, New York. Virgin 864 Heavy, turn right heading 270.
Right heading 270, Virgin 864.
Night Cargo 188, New York. What is going on, chat?
New York approach, United 1950 radio check.
United 1951, I hear you now. Thank you. Runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land. Sorry, my microphone will disconnected, I don't know why.
JetBlue 356, New York approach, radar contact, cross Cameron at 9,000. Kennedy altimeter 2996.
Cross Cameron at 9,000, altimeter 2996, JetBlue 356.
Night Cargo 188, New York approach.
New York approach, Night Cargo 188.
Night Cargo 188, New York approach, good evening, squawk 3426.
3426, Night Cargo 188.
Night Cargo 188, New York approach, radar contact, descend and maintain 3,000. You can expect the visual approach to runway 20. The New Haven Airport is going to be at your 12 o'clock and 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Okay, descending to 3,000, and we'll expect a visual approach.
Virgin 864, heavy descend and maintain 5,000.
Down 5,000, Virgin 864.
Velo 368, welcome to New Haven. You can taxi via Bravo. Actually, it looks like you're on Echo. You can Echo, taxi on to runway 20, then Charlie to the ramp.
Echo on to running 20, Charlie to the ramp. Avail DCGA. Thanks for the TC. Have a good night.
Good night. JetBlue 356, turn right turn heading 020, descend and maintain 4,000.
Right heading 020, descend, maintain 4,000, JetBlue 356.
All the ACEs are updating again, that's why you hear ding fries are done. JetBlue 356, make it a heading of 040.
040, JetBlue 356.
Virgin 864, heavy turn right heading 340.
Right heading 340, Virgin 864.
And night cargo 188, the airport's going to be at your 3 o'clock now, 10 miles.
Inside, night cargo 188.
Night cargo 188, cleared visual approach, runway 20.
Visual 20, night cargo 188.
United 1951, welcome to Kennedy. Which terminal are you parking?
I don't know. You gave me a terminal.
United 1951, you can go ahead, just taxi straight ahead on Alpha and cross 22 right to the ramp.
22 right, cross runway 22 right to the ramp. 19, thank you.
And I said Alpha, I meant hotel. Hotel, cross 22 right to the ramp. Good night.
Hotel 22 right, cross, then to the ramp. 19, thank you for your answer. Have a good night.
Iowa Scotsman, thank you so much for the, 6 gifted subs tonight? You are the man. I appreciate you very much for that. Virgin 864 heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend 4,000, Virgin 864.
Alright, I'm going to handle these.
Brickyard 5135 at iSlip, ready for push and start.
Brickyard 4135, push on to Sierra approved, call ready to taxi.
Push on to Sierra approved, we'll call for taxi.
I'm going to handle these last few aircraft before I go. I do one more time. I want to bring up the Virtual USA Flying Club Air Show, the second annual Virtual USA Flying Club Air Show. Saturday, June 15th, mark it on your calendars, 1 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. That's when the broadcast starts. And this right here, twitch.tv/JeffreyB. That's where you can watch the live stream on Jeffrey's Twitch. He is our commentator extraordinaire. He will be live commentating the Virtually Safe Flying Club Air Show. 1 o'clock, Saturday, June 15th. Be there. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a fun one. Virgin 864 heavy, left heading 310, descend and maintain 3,000.
Left 310, down 3,000, 864.
Night cargo 188, the wind 230 at 6, runway 20, clear to land.
20, clear to land, night cargo 188.
Virgin 864 heavy, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000, 864.
Catch all aircraft this frequency. New York approach will be closing in 15 minutes. Wasn't super busy tonight, chat. We had little spurts here and there, but it really was a pretty slow night on New York approach. It was nice to have that we had a couple of the New Haven arrivals. I thought that was pretty cool. We also had a New Haven departure earlier. Gonna have the Islip departure. Nothing at Republic or Bridgeport tonight, so that's a little bit of a bummer. I'm always hoping for stuff there, of course. But overall, a little bit on the slow side, for sure. JetBlue 356, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, JetBlue 356.
But that's probably better that it was slow, especially when we got distracted with the whole Melvin Leroy 816 airline thing. That's going to be a hell of a series, though. I'm looking forward to that one. Especially all those. There was a lot of Airbuses in there, so I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, I have extreme Airbus bias. Virgin 864 Heavy, you're 10 miles from Zalpo, turn left heading 250, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Actually, you're on the right side, so you are 10 miles from Matter, turn left heading 250, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 22 right approach.
Left 250, maintain 2000 until established, cleared ILS 22 right approach, Virgin 864.
And New York departure, Brickyard 5135, ready for taxi at Islip.
Brickyard 5135, runway 24, taxi via Sierra, Bravo 4, Echo, Foxtrot, cross 33 left and 33 right.
Sierra, Bravo 4, Echo, Foxtrot, crossing 33 left, 33 right for runway 24, Brickyard 5135.
And that Airbus is pushing. He's not talking to me. Hopefully he won't get in the way. I just tried to send him to contact me.
Copy on the Airbus, Brickyard 5135.
If you have the room to get around him, it looks like he stopped there if you want to try and get around him.
Welcome.
JetBlue 21.
Yes, JetBlue 21. This is New York Approach. I do cover Islip this evening. Good evening. You are pushing onto an active taxiway.
Yep, sorry about that. I didn't think I was in the frequency airspace for you to see everything.
Yep, usually, and at least in this case, when you see JFK approach, that does cover Islip if the Islip approach controller is not on specifically.
Alright. Sorry.
Do those numbers always stay tied to the same routes? Not always, Mr. Leroy. That's the catch. So you're going to have to figure out what it is when it gets closer. And so, JetBlue 21, are you looking for IFR clearance, sir?
Yeah, IFR clearance to Atlanta International.
JetBlue 356, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, JetBlue 356.
Virgin 864 Heavy, 18010, runway 22 right, cleared to land.
22 right, clear to land, Virgin 864 Heavy.
JetBlue 21, you're cleared to the Atlanta airport via the Long Island 7 departure. Radar vectors beads, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 16,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me. Squawk 1752.
Squawk 1752, JetBlue 150, JetBlue 21.
JetBlue 21, the squawk readback is correct. You can continue your push now onto taxiway Sierra. Call me when ready to taxi. JetBlue 356, turn left heading 310.
Left 310, JetBlue 356.
Yeah, so Mr. Leroy, they do not always stay the same. So you will have to figure out what it is that close to when you plan to do the streams.
Requesting taxi to the east ramp.
Night Cargo 188, to continue your taxi. Let me get the chart back up via Bravo Charlie Alpha to the east ramp.
Bravo Charlie Alpha, thanks for the help.
JetBlue 356, you are 10 miles from Zalpo. Turn left heading 250. Maintain 2000 till established on localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Left heading 250, maintain 2000 to established on the localizer and cleared ILS approach runway 22 left, JetBlue 356.
Wow, the airspace is like hella dead, chat. It's crazy. As soon as I get these two guys at islip, that is it dunzo. How much longer are you online? No, I'm not going to be, I'm going to be signing off here in like 10 minutes, Stu. I'm sorry. Are you flying in? Don't tell me you're flying in. Because I'm going to be gone in about 10 minutes. You're about to fly out. Are you on? No, yeah. If you're not already on the ground, I'm not gonna be able to help you, man. I'm sorry. I've got my aviation medical tomorrow morning, so I can't stay up too late. I gotta be rested so my eyes aren't screwed for that. Gotta make sure I still have that 20/20 vision, chat. Brickyard 5135, wind 220 at 5, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Brickyard 5135.
JetBlue 356, wind 18010, runway 22 left, clear to land.
To the left, clear to land, JetBlue 356.
20/20 vision, thank you for the 40 bits, Sleazy, I appreciate you.
JetBlue 21, clear to top axis. No.
JetBlue 21, I assume you mean you are ready to taxi, runway 24, taxi via Sierra, Bravo 4, Echo, Foxtrot, cross 33 left and 33 right.
Roger, taxi in Bravo, Charlie. Hold on.
Not even close. Sierra, Bravo 4, Echo, Foxtrot, cross 33 left and 33 right.
Yes. 22 left, 22 right. Bravo 4, Foxtrot, Echo.
Approach 864. We sadly froze over 22 right, but we've landed and we're now vacating.
Virgin 864, welcome to Kennedy. Kilo, cross 31 left, and right turn Bravo to the ramp.
Kilo, cross 31 left, and Bravo to the ramp, Virgin 864. Thanks for your help.
You got it. I'm not even going to repeat it to him again, chat. That was close enough for him to get the taxi at islip. He's going to be my last aircraft I handle, and yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Brickyard 5135, New York departure radar contact, say altitude leaving.
Brickyard 5135, passing 1,900 for 3,000.
Brickyard 5135, thank you. Turn right heading 340. Climb and maintain 17,000.
Right turn 310 up to 17,000, Brickyard 5135.
And that's a 340 heading.
340, Brickyard, 3035. My apologies.
No worries. Study more on Potomac? Oh, you're going to do Potomac. Nice, nice. I didn't know you were visiting D.C. Saving the best for last. I don't know about that, chat. He is supposedly he is JetBlue, but he's got JBE as his call sign instead of JBU. So, I mean, that tells you everything you need to know right there, I think. River Visual 19. I love the River Visual. Even nice. I didn't even know that. It's fun to fly the River Visual. I have hand flown the River Visual before. In both the 175 and the A320. I've done it in both. I don't think I ever did in the 145. Definitely in the 175 and definitely in the 320. Brickyard 5135, you can proceed direct to Neon. New York Center's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Direct Neon and over to Unicom for Brickyard 5135. Great job tonight, man. See you.
See you. JetBlue 21, fly runway heading, wind 220 at 5, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
JetBlue 21, clear for takeoff, runway 24.
Fly runway heading.
Can you repeat the runway heading again?
JetBlue 21, fly runway heading. JetBlue 356, welcome to Kennedy. Continue on Juliet, cross 22 right, right turn Bravo to the ramp.
Continue on Juliet, cross 22 right, right on Bravo to the ramp. JetBlue 356, thank you sir, have a good night.
What are the chances that he actually flies runway heading, chat? Got 30%, 0%, 40%, 22%. You can't have two guesses, Nick. You gotta pick one or the other. Sleazy minus 13%. That's brutal. 75%. Not allowed two guesses, Nick. Your first guess was 0%, so you're sticking with 0%. He's not even squawking the correct squawk code. Oh my god. JetBlue 21, squawk 1752. JetBlue 21, squawk 1752.
Squawk 1752.
JetBlue 21, thank you. New York departure, radar contact, say altitude leaving. He's gonna crash, chat. Incredible. JetBlue 21, radar contact lost. Tetra aircraft this frequency. New York approach is closed at this time. There's no further ATC available at Kennedy, Republic, Islip, New Haven, or Bridgeport. You can switch to the respective CTAF frequencies. The CTAF frequency at JFK is 119.1. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good one, man.
All right. Oh man. At any rate, he didn't fly runway heading because he crashed out. That doesn't count. We can't count him as doing anything because he crashed out. So it doesn't count as anything. Who are we gonna raid? I gotta see who's still streaming tonight. Oh my god, what a way to end it. That was also him that made that noise and that last little second, by the way, chat. That little ooh, whatever. That was him that made that noise. So you can see where his head is at. Let's see. 757 Spy is streaming. Let's go. Let's go raid 757 Spy. Everybody, thanks for coming in today. I hope you guys enjoyed. June 15th, 1 p.m. Virtual USA Flying Club Air Show. Be in the Jeffrey B channel so you can watch it. Please, please, please be there. The more people are watching, the more enjoyable it will be for us, the ones that are putting it all together for you guys. So again, June 15th, be there. There's the info right there. Twitch.tv/JeffreyB, June 15th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm sure you guys are tired of me talking about it already. I'm going to say it 100 times over between now and June 15th. I'm so sorry. Let's get this raid going over to 757 Spy. He definitely deserves your follow, guys. He's a fantastic flight sim streamer. Absolutely fantastic. I love him to death. So go say hello from me. I'm going to start that raid. Thanks for coming in today. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you next time.
FedEx Cargo in the South. I know. We're going to make sure Tom Hanks has nothing to do with that flight.